Welcome to the Canned Wine Podcast. This is a special bird-laden bonus edition. We're all done with our regular season and we're out in the wilderness competing with the birds for your entertainment. And we have our intrepid wine explorer here. Kenny, are you out there?
I sure am, Bradley.
And you're on the east side of Lake Winnipeg today in a remote community, quietly ready to enjoy a can of beautiful wine.
Yeah, they built a beautiful road here on the east side of Lake Manitoba. Accordingly, it's called the East Side Road.
Yeah, I had said east side of Lake Winnipeg, but that would be Highway 6, so my bad. But you're on it and enjoying it, and I'm out on my patio here in New York. We got quite a bit of smoke in the background. Maybe you can see it a little bit hazy, but the wind shifted today, the temperature dropped down, and you can almost taste it. It feels like a forest fire, but that's another story. We don't have a tremendously structured program today. No wine nerd word of the week because this is a bonus episode, but we do have a can of the week. Would you like to introduce our can of the week, Kenny?
Well, it's the Woodbridge. It's a California Merlot. A beautiful looking wine, and it's 187 milliliters, which probably translates to 5 ounces.
Exactly. And it's kind of, I think that 187 adds up to 4 of them makes a regular 750 milliliter bottle, but the math whizzes out there could probably figure that out. I think it's somewhere in that range. It's essentially 1 glass of wine. And this is a product of the Woodbridge wine, which was founded by Robert Mondavi in Acampo, California. Most of the grapes come from the Lodi region, and it's listed as a Merlot. So the wine gods have stated that it has to contain, I think it's more than 75% Merlot. It probably contains all Merlot because they grow a heck of a lot of it out there in California. And this wine, we have to thank our good friend Lee of No List Records, who came down to visit family here in New York and brought us some of this and some other wines too. Cheers, Lee. We appreciate you helping out. They say it takes a village to do something. Well, it kind of takes a village to do to create a wine podcast, and Lee's certainly been helpful with that and a big supporter all along the way, as have you, Kenny. Thanks again. We sort of backfloated up. I think Lee took it up to you, or no, you picked it up when you were down here, right?
No, Lee brought it to me. Here, Lee. Rock and roll Lee.
Yeah, Lee, who's also a student of chainsaw safety, I might add. And currently he's doing surveying out on Baffin Island. He's out there looking, he surveys mine tailings or some sort of stuff like that. So cheers, Lee. We appreciate your efforts, and good luck to you at No List Records. Well, what is it that we do here at the Canned Wine Podcast, Kenny?
Lovingly, we drink wine and we talk about it.
We do open cans of wine, and this is a kind of an interesting can. It has an aluminum top on it, which we're familiar with a pull tab on it, and then a rather stout plastic can, if you will. And we're flexible. We've had aluminum cans. We've had the traditional beer can style with a plastic liner. We've had the screw tops, and now we're trying these ones because if we've learned anything in 4 years and 200 episodes, it's what's inside is important, not what it's contained in. So we look beyond the container. Although we haven't done any box wines here, that would be a different podcast entirely. But are you ready to open this canned wine? Oh, by the way, it is, I don't know if you mentioned, it's 13.5% alcohol by volume. orderwoodbridge.com is their website, and there's a nice little picture of California and some wines and stuff. I don't know if Robert Mondavi still owns the company. I kind of suspect it's owned by a larger wine company at this point. But are you ready to open this, Kenny?
Hey, I've been ready all my life.
I was looking if there was any sediment, but there was nothing. So, oh, it does have a very blackberries I can smell, fruity flavors to it. What are you smelling? Anything at all, Kenny?
It's a beautiful, heavy-bodied, or whatever the word is, looking wine. I can hardly wait to pound.
A little spicy too. Good Merlot. Merlot is a very popular wine. It's one that pairs well with barbecue, meats, anything along those lines, or just generally enjoying it. Rather pretty dry, a little astringent. It's a good red wine. I like it. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, it's a dry wine. Yeah, I like it, and it has full body. I really enjoy it.
The color's a dark plum. It has a bit of legs, which the alcohol content no doubt helps.
Yeah.
Shout outs and a cheer to Alan Green of the International Canned Wine Competition up in Mendocino County, California. I was talking back and forth with him last week. Congratulations on your wedding. And they've announced officially that this year's canned wine competition will be the last one. They've gone for 8 years, and they think that they're ready to move on to something else. So cheers. We really enjoyed being...
Oh, no.
Yes,
oh,
we...
no. It ain't so.
And here you were going to go there next year. Well, that boat has sailed, but you just came back from Mendocino County, didn't you?
I was there. I was thinking about you and your podcast, and I was in that area. But it's so too bad that this happened.
Well, yeah, but I can assure our listeners out there that we're going to continue opening cans of wine and talking about it. Even without the international competition, we're still learning and enjoying canned wine and everything that comes with it. And this is a nice size. The 187, I had some Freak Show, again from Lodi, California, which was in this size in a traditional aluminum can. This is a pretty stout can. I mean, you could go over Niagara Falls with this one and it wouldn't break open, wouldn't you say?
Here.
Well, Kenny, I appreciate you joining us for this broadcast, and we don't have to twist your arm too much to open a can of wine and talk about it, I hope.
Always looking forward to it, Bradley.
Cheers, and we hope to have you back in next season. It's kind of like in the space station when they have a supply ship come in and drop off some stuff. We're arranging for a supply ship to get up there somehow, whether it's through the U.S. Mail, the Canada Post, our good friend Lee, our good friends from South Africa. Somebody will get you some wine, and we'll open it and talk about it. Because there's places you've been, and there's places you've never been, and we're hoping to be with you when you open a can of wine and experience those places. So, cheers.
Cheers to you.
And cheers to you. And that was a heck of a season, and now we're looking forward to this bonus round when I'll just hang out on the patio and open a few cans, round up a few strays, and do what we do, which is open cans of wine and talk about it. Now, the Canned Wine podcast and even this bonus episode is a Center Stage production. I'm not wearing my Center Stage shirt. I'm actually wearing an AC/DC shirt, but that's just because we're very casual. I've got on the California podcast hat, which of which one will be winging its way shortly to Alan Green, congratulating him and his new bride, and hope that they enjoy some canned wines. He has over 4,000 cans in his collection, I think he was saying. So if that's something you definitely could take a look at when you get out there again, is visit his canned wine collection. Mind you, most of them are empty, which happens.
Wow.
And as always, I know when you were traveling around, you enjoy yourself responsibly, you don't drink and drive, you get off the road, and enjoy your beverages as a responsible person. So that's what we recommend. A car is no place to have a canned wine open, I'll tell you. Enjoy it at your home with your friends. So thanks again, and cheers, and until next time, enjoy responsibly.